Video Productions. Come on up, tell us a little bit about it.
Oh,
trouble.
yes.
Hey, no, that's kind of like just a fan video I put together in 2008 for this band out of Phoenix. They're no longer together, and I guess the biggest challenges I had were lighting, because they never liked these things for filming, and for lining up for audio, I certainly couldn't do that. They were, they had a great recording, but everything was pretty much, a little faster during the show. So I don't know what else to say about it, but thank you guys for playing the video. I mean, that was great. I'm feeling good. There you go.
Thank you so much. As you know, we always like to try to highlight a couple gems and stuff from the people, members that have made some stuff. So that's our first one. Thank you so much. All right, welcome. We've got a lot of neat stuff coming around the bend, a lot of stuff scheduled for tonight. So, first off, a little bit of housekeeping. We do appreciate you guys filling out those evaluation sheets that are on the call sheets. If you didn't get a call sheet, raise your hand and Roger will bring you one. Please fill them out. It helps. Feedback is what helps us grow. Now, on those call sheets, the past couple ones, there has been a please let us have the bathroom break. While I understand that, if we stop and take 5 minutes for a bathroom break, it turns into 20. So we have a half hour before the meeting starts and at least a half hour after the meeting ends. If that's not sufficient, if you need to get up, there's a call sheet here. You can get up and go anytime during the meeting. If you're worried about missing something, I'd suggest going through one of the gyms, because the link for all the gyms are on the back, so you can actually go home, look it up, and you're not missing anything at all. So while I appreciate and understand needing to go to the bathroom, I can't afford the 20 minutes it would take to get everybody back together and in our seats again. So I apologize for that, but hopefully we can hang in there. I know an hour and a half is about the limit for the butt, so. All right, a couple announcements. Jana, you want to come on up? On March 31st at Mama's Hawaiian Barbecue, how many people have been there? Fantastic food. Fantastic food.
Is that owned by Mama's Pizza?
Mama's Barbecue, Hawaiian Barbecue, no. It is on Speedway, and not far, I don't know, what's the address? 850 East Speedway. On March 31st, anytime from open to close, if you walk in and say you are with IFASA, we get 20% of your order. So not only do you get incredibly great food, we get 20% of your order. And what I'd like is everybody to post on Facebook what they ate, not necessarily what they ate, but how much they spent, and we can try to see what our total running total is going to be, and it'll kind of be fun. Yes, Greg?
What are we going to do with all the food?
I would suggest eating it. And the big kahuna plate is my favorite.
No, I get it.
I am Jana, and we are really honored to be having Paul Weber, who's a big casting director. The people in Phoenix who have gone to his workshops say he's absolutely awesome. I'm already getting calls, and we haven't really even advertised this, from people from Phoenix who are going to come and see Paul Weber teach us how to get the most out of an audition. So, he's from Hollywood. Thank you. So, if you get one of these flyers, it has all his credits, like Stargate, SG, Stargate, Atlantis, Spartacus, Gods of the Arena, She Spies, Hot Tub Time Machine, I've heard of that one, Red Dawn, Poltergeist, on and on, it's on here. He is working in Hollywood now. So if you go to these things just to network, if you're an actor, this is the time to do it, because he actually can make your career happen, okay? And now for the filmmakers, what you can learn from this is you can learn how to conduct a better audition where you really get the best acting out of your actors, and you really see what you have, and you can see, what a casting director looks for when there is an audition. So I definitely say come out to this and tell all your friends about it, because it's going to be a huge event for IFASA, and we'd like to have more events like this. So tell all your friends, and you get a huge discount for being an IFASA member. So if you're not an IFASA member yet, I would sign up so you can like say, what is it, like $30 you say?
No, you can say $50
It's
if
$50. So that's, I think all the Phoenix people are going to become IFASA members as well, but we're going to... I just got a call from one. Anyway, so hope to see you at the Paul Weber Hollywood Casting Audition Workshop.
Even as a producer, I can't wait to see it because I know there's a lot of stuff I can pull to see how Hollywood is actually doing the casting and how I can make my casting better. So I'm pretty excited about it.
We're going to start the announcements off with one from Larry Fuller. The project title is Walk With Me, a play written by Gary L. Smith. It's $6 in advance, and Larry has tickets. $7 at the door. Flyers are on the table. See Larry afterward for more information. I think that's the only one.
Any other announcements?
Any other announcements?
Okay.
No? Okay.
You still have a
Take it away, Rosie.
You still have a chance to fill out the 3 for 30. They're the green sheet. Just bring them up to us. Let us know you want to chat. All right, and now we have a special guest, Mia from the Arizona International Film Festival.
Hi guys. Before I start with the Arizona International Film Festival sidebar, just got an email from the Tucson Film Office. I'm not a part of them, but aren't we all kind of part of Tucson Film Office? 2127 is going forward. According to Shelley's email, so I probably should have brought that up.
Is it out of committee?
No, they have to go back into one of the Senate. Sorry.
Yeah, it's seven yeses, 5 noes, 1 not voting. So it was close, but the opposition was strong, but it passed. But it means then it has to go to the floor of the Senate next, and if it passes there, full House for the final vote. So what that means is everybody needs to go on Facebook. If you're not a Facebook member, call up Tucson Film Office and get all the phone numbers. We need to call all the representatives, each one of us, and say that this tax incentive bill will bring jobs to Arizona. Will bring jobs for all of you, all of us, everyone. So we need to right now really push. So please go on the Facebook page of the Tucson Film Office and they have all the numbers listed. It's really easy peasy. And please make the calls, have your friends make the calls, share on Facebook. This is the closest it's ever been. It has a new number, 2127. So that's just my little announcement there. Okay, sorry. I just got the email, I was excited. Okay, I am Mia Schnaible. I'm the Director of Marketing and Development for the Arizona International Film Festival. And it's coming to town April 13th through the 29th. It's a 17-day festival. We're going to have 62 shorts, 35 features, 19 different countries represented. So we're very excited. If you go to our website, filmfestivalarizona.com, it has all the information as it comes along. Now, opening night. It's pretty exciting. You're all invited. I hope you all come. Friday, April the 13th, it's going to be at Crossroads Theater. It's Grant and Swan. It's right behind the Bed Bath & Beyond. It's the Beyond. And we are taking over all 6 theaters. And the event starts at 6 o'clock. So there will be a film for everybody. And the films start at 7. But you definitely want to come at 6. Larry has a question.
Still looking for volunteers.
Yes, I am. Larry, that is, out of the 5 things I wrote on my fingers, that's number 3.
Okay.
So it's going to be really exciting. A lot of the filmmakers, I can't tell you which films are coming until it's up on the website. But it's very, very exciting. It's Cinema Carnival. So that should kind of tell you some of the entertainment. So it's going to be really fun. Come at 6. The next thing on my hand is T for tickets. This is something that no one else knows, but keep your fingers crossed. At the end of the month, we will have a Groupon special. If you're not part of Groupon, you need to join up now so you get the email. The ticket savings will be incredible. So listen to me now. Sign up for Groupon. Also, if you don't want to do Groupon, that's fine. We're going to have a $21 pass that's going to be good for 4 movies. Or you can get the $100 all-access pass for $100. That's $100, but that's also 17 days of films. We're going to be at Crossroads and also downtown at the Screening Room and at Saddlebrook. So it's kind of exciting. Also, we are also going to be having a scavenger hunt. So if you follow me on Twitter, AZ Film Fest, then you'll know the scavenger hunt. It's a visual thing. Indy, our mascot, she's a coyote. She goes around town and she literally tapes tickets under stuff. And her hand, when you see the picture, the tickets are in the picture, you just can't see them. So if there's a counter, I'm not going to leave them on the counter, they'll be under the counter. All right, so that will be fun. And also there's a special poster there's 250, not the red one outside, but it's a black and white one. We're going to do a scavenger hunt with that. It's in one location, not a store. Can't tell you anymore because it's a scavenger hunt. That's also later. Follow us on Facebook, Arizona International Film Festival, or on Twitter. A lot of people say, why do you run certain things on certain things? Because Twitter, to me, is way more fun, more immediate, and it's fun. But we also have specials on Facebook, so follow us everywhere you can. So, Larry, volunteer. I know what you're thinking. I don't want to pay money. I don't want to pay money. See films. Well, Second Saturdays is sponsoring free screenings at the Screening Room on Saturday the 14th from 5 o'clock to 9 o'clock every hour. And these are films that are in the festival this year, and you can see them for free. So there you go. You got some frees. That is Saturday the 14th, the Screening Room downtown, 127 East Congress. Look for the super pretty marquee. Volunteering. If you don't want to pay for tickets, but you want to see a lot of movies, volunteering is the way to go. There's 3 orientation meetings left. You have to go to an orientation meeting to be a volunteer. Tomorrow, Wednesday, 6 p.m., the Screening Room lasts an hour. Saturday, the 24th, Saturday, the 31st, at 1:30 at the Screening Room. Meeting lasts an hour. What do you have to do to volunteer? Put in 16 hours, put up some posters, hand out some programs. Easy peasy. And you get a $100 pass that's good for the whole festival. So that's a good deal. Also, we are looking for photographers and videographers. And you don't have to be like, bring all your equipment, bring the lights, bring everything. Got a camera like that, you got a flip phone, anything that takes Q&As, that's what we're looking for. Cameras, you don't need to bring all the equipment, you don't need to have thousands of dollars of equipment. You need to have a camera that functions, that take event pictures. So if you would like to go to things for free, that's another way you could do it, because we need videographers and photographers. So please come to a volunteer meeting. The next P would be, we don't know. We got D, we got volunteering. Oh, the photography, that was P. Oh, the final P is parties. Last year, I think I was too subtle when I said Stella Trois was our sponsor, and I wanted you guys to kind of connect the dots, and no one showed up, and I was stuck with a lot of free beer. So, Stella Trois is one of our sponsors again this year. So I'm just going to let it, so that means free beer. Wednesday the 18th is Arizona Filmmaker Night. It's going to be an incredible night. That's down at the Screening Room. And then afterwards, we're going to have the filmmaker party at the shanty where there's free beer and entertainment. So please come and bring your friends and drink the free beer so I don't have to leave half a keg behind and cry. Because once it's there, it can't come back out. Also, the closing night party is going to be at the hub on the roof. That's Sunday the 29th. So you might have to go and wait a little work Monday, but that's also going to have free beer. So please come and drink the beer. We're going to have a great band. It's going to be super fun. And bring your friends. So it's going to be a great festival. We're really excited. And hope all of you are working on films that you can submit next year. The deadline for 2013 is February 2nd, 2 and 2. Easy to remember. It's our 22nd year. Oh, look at all the twos. How happy. So follow us, filmfestivalarizona.com, Facebook, Arizona International Film Festival, Twitter, AZ Film Fest. All right, pretty easy to remember. And also you can sign up for the newsletter when you get to the Screening Room. All right, and April 13th to the 29th, 17 days. Any questions? Yes.
Do you have a level of vulgarity that it can't pass?
That is a very good question.
Vulgar stuff.
We have a midnight category, and one of the funniest films I've ever seen was Apathetic Pornographic. I think that was the title. It was several years ago. And it was a porn film that was filmed like it's a normal porn film. You know, the pizza guy comes in and the couple's at the table, but they could not have been more bored or more apathetic, and they had all their clothes off because they were too apathetic to even take their clothes off. And it was the most hilarious thing. It was the most flat, boring reading of porn. And it wasn't like real porn, it was like stereotypical. Like you'd see like on Friends, it'd be like that. But it was really funny. But no, we've had horror, we've had experimental, but yeah, so we pretty much are open for anything, just good quality films. Anything else?
I got this free beer.
There is free beer, so I hope to see you all there. All right, thanks for coming.